Hello, welcome back to Fantasista Doll, episode 6. Yeah, this series I guess took a break last week as well, so that's why I didn't do a video for that. And yeah, this series is getting, I don't know, it's getting good so far. And this is basically, I think you might as well call it an AKÁRI themed episode. It is basically her doing her thing this week. And we kind of jump off into the episode with, I guess, Yuzumi having this weird, I guess, little dream that she's daydreaming about. She's dreaming about Kagame wanting her cards again, and I guess Manai bringing her AKÁRI. I was like, I don't understand what's going on, but yeah, basically AKÁRI wakes her up with the yo-yos again, destroys her bed sheets actually last time, and we had Yuzumi kind of rushing to get out of the house, but she's kind of being scatterbrained today because she actually wakes up on a Sunday, gets dressed for school and everything, heads to school, and she's like, wait, it's Sunday, and she's just mad because AKÁRI is supposed to wake her up, and they're just during school days, and AKÁRI woke up on the wrong day, and it kind of sets everything in motion for the episode with AKÁRI kind of messing up most of the time. But Yuzumi being the girl she is, she doesn't really care too much about, going to school or dressing up and going out early. She just says, okay, well, I'll just use the day to go shopping. So the girls kind of go shopping and do all that kind of stuff. Eat snacks and have food and all that. So it was kind of fun watching them run around, just having some fun for once. But this is where AKÁRI kind of, I guess, encounters a strange girl at the park named Mina. And Mina, after Yuzumi kind of talks to her for a bit, she kind of hits it off pretty good, and she was like, I want to show you, take you to my master, and they kind of follow this girl, this Mina girl around, and they get to this doll shop and actual dolls, like, figures and stuff like that. But they come to this glass case, and the girl they met is behind the glass case, like, sitting there, and I guess they reveal that this girl used to be a human, but something happened. I guess her wish was to become a doll because she likes dolls, because she views them as pretty and things like that, like a kid would collect. But really it's her mom that kind of influenced her that like dolls, I guess. And most of the girls that, like, in her team are like wear gothic LOLITA style clothes. And I guess the master kind of realizes AKÁRI, it kind of has the same style as those girls, I guess. Since she's a doll collector, she obviously wants to collect AKÁRI for her team because, it reminds her of her current team. So most of the episode is that team trying to recruit AKÁRI for her team because, she has the same style and everything like that. But the thing I found strange about this episode is we had this girl. She's obviously technically the master, but this way it's reversed. The human that's the master is now a doll, so she basically takes orders from her magical girl. So they tell her what they want, and she gets it for them. So it's kind of a weird, kind of a different thing here, with all the dolls in the card game world telling the human what to do instead, like what we used to, which is kind of interesting. I thought that was kind of weird. But anyway, eventually they keep coming to AKÁRI. They come to the house and they ask her point blank, we want to talk to you about joining our team. We're not interested in the other team. And the girls are kind of like, oh, that's not nice. Like, it's kind of rude. But yeah, she's just like, whatever. So I guess the next day they plan to, meet, and AKÁRI kind of meets this other girl while the other team kind of hides behind, watches her, with Yuzumi kind of watching her, wondering what's going on. And of course, a million solid a mile away, AKÁRI turns the girl down. She's like, no, I'm not going to join your team because I like my master. Even though halfway through the episode she was kind of complaining that she was screwing up and she feared that her master was going to abandon everybody because she was messing up. And the original agreement for the other team was they weren't going to fight if AKÁRI turned them down, but I guess they get a text from the insurance company group and they kind of push her to fight. So they fight Yuzumi's team, but Yuzumi's team obviously beats him. But I thought it was cool the other team uses like supernatural things. They like altered the whole area, and they had these ghost skulls and everything. It was kind of funny watching that. But in the end, the girls kind of, you know, tell this the girl Mina that, you know, we don't really want to be your masters anymore. We just want to be your friends. So that's what they kind of do in the episode, and they all kind of, you know, it basically ends a typical friendship type manner, which is fine. That's just how the series is gonna go. And I thought it was cool with Mina's story. You know, they actually had like a little story behind her character that, I guess, like the whole doll thing, and she just, the thing that she liked in the show was devotion. That's like one thing she loved, like, because being devoted to something or someone was very important to her. So, I mean, that was kind of neat with that character. And I'm not sure if she'll return next time, but who knows? Maybe she might become an ally later. Who knows? And for some fun stuff with this episode, we had Katia finally meeting Mika, which is Yuzumi's little sister. And I thought it was kind of funny that she just recognized the blue-haired girl, but didn't say anything about the other girls. But Yuzumi, I guess, kind of made her like promise not to tell anyone that the girls were in her room. So I thought that was kind of a missed opportunity where they could have easily brought in her sister. She could have been a card master type person, but who knows. Other than that, we have AKÁRI. You know, she's a cool character. A lot of my friends like her, so I think she's interesting too. And the last thing I'd mention is probably Yuzumi's dreams. They're just very weird. I don't know what goes on in that girl's head half the time, but yeah. And episode 7 was basically titled "A Heart Tart Altogether One." It's all together as one, which makes me think they might be doing a power up for this episode. I don't know. I'm not sure if the series even has power ups since they get all their power through cards. So who knows what they do? How they do that? So, and the preview this showed Yuzumi fighting another little boy. So that, you know, more fighting next time, obviously. I'm kind of hoping they focus more on the insurance group and who's the command of that and all that crap, but I don't think they're gonna get to it before the series ends. But anyway, that's been Fantasista Doll 6. Probably back for episode 7, so see you next time. Peace.